This is episode 2 of Speak to You Sunday.
Yep.
Much of the same nonsense, right?
Yeah.
Chatting a lot of shit.
Yeah, catch up.
Catch up on life. This is a juicy one. I'm liking this because it's a juicy one and it's not about my tea.
Oh,
It's
great.
all about Eleni. So this is great. You know that is it Palm Shit Man, Gavin and Stacey was like, it's the drama, mate. That's me right now.
Great. Okay.
So I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy this one while you spill all the beans.
Okay.
So ready? Episode 2?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so catch up.
Yes.
You go. Tell me.
No, you've been to Amsterdam since I saw you last with the girls.
Yeah, I took the kids to Amsterdam to see Harry Styles. My logic was that if we go to
And I would have
Amsterdam,
liked to have come, really. If I wasn't away this weekend, I was Suzette, I would have jumped on that.
it was good. It was really good.
Nice. And your brother went and his boyfriend.
Yeah, and his boyfriend as well. So my logic was if we go to London and see Harry Styles, you're going to end up spending
Yeah, for sure.
a lot
Yeah,
anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
Spend it all.
Might as well.
Go to
Yeah.
Amsterdam.
And you didn't have bad flights either, did you?
No, flight's really good.
You
Obviously-
stayed different because usually we stay quite central when we go.
Yeah, but everything was so expensive because Harry Styles.
Yeah.
So we stayed further down.
So you were getting the train in and out stuff?
We got the tram, which the girls thought was amazing.
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah.
good though. That's great. Do you remember what the area was called you were staying in? No. No, you just booked your one there, didn't you? Of course you did.
I think it was the hotel was Grand Hotel Downtown.
Okay.
And it was quite nice. It was just had like big enough rooms for me and the girls. My brother also, that was the reason we didn't stay in the centre. My brother needed a balcony.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
meds. So to find somewhere with a balcony, you had to like go outside of centre.
Yeah. So Harry Styles was good?
Harry Styles was really good.
What's your opinion on the show? Because hasn't been getting mixed reviews, Suzette, about the staging and stuff. So apparently it's been kind of, I suppose this is like Suzette's world, isn't it? Because
Okay.
she's in that industry.
What
but
are the bad reviews about the stage?
I think the critique was that you couldn't see a lot of the stage from certain seats. Was that right? Was that
Well,
the
do you know what
general
that
consensus?
is? That's your issue for picking those seats. Because you know my
That's
seats,
your problem.
they were
You could
great.
see everything.
They were
Okay.
fabulous, yeah.
So no notes on that.
No,
Okay.
do you know when
He
you
was good live?
It was really good, really good. Do you know when you pick the seats, it says like restricted view. Or like, if you're picking a restricted view, don't complain about
it's going to be
restricted view.
restricted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was really good. And the dance was really good.
Yeah.
It's so funny because obviously me and the girls are watching and I look over to my brother. He's so overstimulated.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, just the crowd. And
and I'm like, hey, Ange, and he's like,
what's his boyfriend like?
he didn't
Because I
come.
never met. He didn't come.
He came to obviously.
Oh, he didn't come to the house.
No, he was like, absolutely no way.
Oh, really? Wasn't his bag?
No way. No, he's so patient. He's so calm. He's so
Yeah.
chill. He also wants to be in silence, like
Right. Okay.
by himself. He doesn't like people.
Well, that makes him very good friends. I can imagine, based on. I
Yeah.
don't know. Did I meet his boyfriend when was he?
Yeah, he
here
would have been at the
recently?
prison. Yeah, he would have
Maybe
been at
just
the prison.
place. So
Yeah. No, they're just really good for each other.
yeah, I love
Really
that.
good. Yeah. And then I took the girls to the Barbie experience.
I
which was
love
good.
that. That looked amazing.
It was so good. And the Wonder experience.
Yes, we almost did that, and then did like a
Yeah.
more light experience instead, didn't we?
It was-
Yeah,
Yeah, it was really good.
they are like immersive experiences, though, right?
Yeah. And then did a Vondel Park
Nice.
little thing, which was cute. It did
Yeah.
hammer down after a bit, but
Yeah, that's a
It's
shame.
cute.
Vondel's nice because if you like, you can get onto Vondel Park from one side of Amsterdam Central, and then if you walk right the way through, you're in like residential parts of Amsterdam, but they're really pretty.
yeah.
Like I stayed that side before now, and it's got like really nice cafes,
I
and I
think
got a
that's-
bike and rode through and stuff. You know,
Yeah. So do you know our hotel? We
Yeah.
are literally 5 minutes from Vondel Park, just in like Hully where we were.
nice.
And it was like cute little coffee shops
Mhm.
all around us. And there's like this, as we come out of the hotel, there was a place selling oysters. And Cece was like, Mom,
Oh yeah, bushy bitch.
I need an oyster. I was like, he does try to do oyster. Well, so. She's like, can we go get oysters? And there's me like, yes.
But you had a nice time.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it was good.
Different, I suppose, going with the girls
Very different.
to what you'd usually
Yeah.
do with our
Yeah.
ones, or when you go
Yeah.
with friends and
Yeah.
stuff.
But yeah, there was just more like to do.
The
But-
Barbie experience is what you expected, though.
Yeah,
that looked
better.
really
Yeah,
good.
that was really good. The girls
really
liked it.
good.
There was like there's a pink beach there as well.
Yeah,
Like
that looked
in the
cool.
Barbie music experience bit.
Yeah,
there's a coffee shop, so which is like all pink.
Mhm.
It was really cute.
Nice.
Definitely. When I go with Carmen and Kanye, Carmen wants to go.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Yeah.
I'd rather the girls would want to
Yeah.
go that time.
She's
She's
like-
very girly
She's
like that,
literally
isn't
Barbie.
she?
She's like, I'm gonna buy blonde extensions in. Oh, how good I love. Oh my god. She's so
No,
funny.
I'm all over. I
Yeah.
love that. Yeah, I'm not the girliest girl. I'm not like, ooh, pink, but there's something about Barbie. It's just
Yeah.
nostalgia, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like something you do want to kind of step into as like
Yeah.
proper little like role play world. It's like,
Yeah, it was good, and it goes through like the Barbie from the first one it was made over time,
yeah.
and then there was one which it says like the dates on it, and there was an advert of the Barbie advert.
Yeah.
And it said 1980 something. No, it didn't. That's not when my mum was born. There, 1960 something.
Yeah.
Would that make more sense?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, 60s.
And I was
60s.
like, oh, this is when Yaya would have been about 8. And the girls were like, she's that old. That's so funny.
Mortified for a dinosaur in their eyes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so old.
It's when the girls go to, Mum, did you have phones when you were little? Was everything black and white?
Awesome.
Oh,
Not far off it.
No.
Not far off.
no.
But no,
Yeah.
you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Do it again with the girls. No, you're gonna say no.
I'm going to say no. Like, do you know, you've done it.
Yeah,
I've done it.
box ticked for them
Yeah,
on a
I've
travel
done
list,
it.
but you
Yeah.
prefer to go and it's your place in it. You
It's
like
my
go in,
place, yeah.
So
If I take the girls, unless they're older,
Mm.
I need to take them on holidays which do entertain them sort of 24/7,
yes,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
And when you do a city break like that, it's quite full on then, isn't it? 'Cause you haven't got just like a little bit of rest, like by the pool or
And then, do you know what we did? So the first day we landed in Amsterdam. We got the train to the central.
Mhm.
They wanted to get a tram, so we went on a canal ride.
Oh, nice.
really
Yeah,
cute.
yeah.
And then they wanted to get on a tram, so we got on a tram back to the hotel. By this point, it could have been like 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
We were shattered. Like the flight was at 7, so we were there at 5, up at 3.
Yeah. It's a long day,
Yeah,
in a way,
City.
traveling like that.
Cece goes, do you know, I'd really like to do something interesting today. Nah, hun, we've literally just got up at 3 in the morning,
Yeah.
travelled to Amsterdam, gone on a canal ride, got a tram that you wanted to go on, sat and ate 10 tons of sushi.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Now I need to be interested in sit in the hotel room.
Yes, and nothing. But yeah, I'm glad you took box
Yeah,
ticked.
yeah, definitely.
So we booked Ibiza
Yeah.
since we were recording last.
Yeah.
So we go in the I think second weekend, I think it's like
12th.
something like that.
Ish.
We've booked her.
Yeah.
And like I always say, we've booked Ibiza, and that's all we've done.
That's all we've done is book the flights.
and
but,
then
yeah.
we'll wait until 2 days before
Yeah.
to go. Oh yeah,
I
we
know.
haven't booked
But it
anywhere.
works.
It works.
I was thinking this, like,
Me and Len are much better
Mm.
when we've got less time. If we're like under pressure and it's like a short window of like, we got 4 weeks to ship miracles.
Yeah.
If we give ourselves a year,
Yeah.
you would have been,
Yeah.
we
But
would
you
have
know-
just made bigger plans and it would have been
I know-
so light for time.
do you know if me and Meg are going away,
Yeah.
I'm booking stuff.
How do I become admin?
I don't know, but it's not my problem.
And do you know what the worst thing is, right? We're planning this and everything. She's like, so where are we going? So I
Yeah.
become the events planner
Yeah.
somehow.
Love
I book the
mum.
flights, then she's where we staying. And then it's, what am I wearing up?
Yeah.
Oh, so now I'm some type of fucking
Yeah.
unpaid stylist now as well.
Yes, 100%.
And she's like, what are we wearing then? Are we matching there? Are you going to wear? Oh,
So it just works, and I just
I
think,
can't organise my own life. But
No.
sometimes this sums up how unorganised you are, though. Because if anybody knows me, the sheer idea of me being responsible for myself and somebody else, but in this dynamic, it
Works.
makes sense
does.
because I don't think I trust you to do any of it.
don't trust me. Please, Dad, never. Don't let me book a thing.
I'm excited. Hope you're
Yeah, can't
nice.
wait.
We're going to do a bit of a mix of, like, we're not big party girls, are we? We're like,
No,
not
no,
big drinkers.
No.
We're not like, woo. Like, I think for us, it's more, woo. It's more like beach clubs, nice dinner.
Yeah.
Probably do like a little boat day, just us two, just get a boat and chill.
In those bikinis.
Yeah, and
Love.
bikinis, the Len has decided that we're going to match in. So that's
Love.
great. So we're like full photo shoot that day. I can match in.
Love those.
So that's exciting. But no, it'll be nice. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to that.
And you're going away soon.
Yes. And then next weekend, well, this is funny because it's very neat. It was meant to be a surprise for Suzette's birthday.
What a surprise.
Surprise! And I kept a surprise ball of about 30 minutes because my mouth just runs
You're
big.
like, guess what I
So
got for you
if somebody
today?
asks me a question, I can't just give a simple answer
No,
to just like whatever. It's got to be like
Yeah.
a full backstory. So I'd sent Suzette like a little like thing, like I'm saying like mate, I didn't ChatGPT mate it like
Itinerary.
yeah, like
Okay.
wherever to say, mystery, destination,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
blah, 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 blah. These are the dates we're going. But me and Suzette, we'll have to get into this another time, do story times. But the two like holidays we've had, we did 3 weeks in Italy, which was, yeah, that was a great experience, but funny, that come with its own issues,
yeah,
like
yeah.
wherever. And then another trip we did where there was another situation that happened. So every time we book anything, we're like, are we safe though? Do you know what I mean? Like, are we
Yeah.
safe from the judgment of
Yeah.
every man and their dog?
Yeah.
So when Suzette was like, babe, I know you've booked it now, it's my birthday, but are we safe? Just mess. And I was like, well, yeah, babe, because Malaga City, da 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 da.
The fact we've even got to think about that.
Dickhead. Yeah, it is.
Come on in.
And honestly, we'll have to do like a bit of a scoop on this
Yeah.
because they are two like I think perspectives that people wouldn't really think
Yeah.
you'd face. And I think for me, it was quite, when I dated girls before, they've been relatively straight presenting. So it doesn't come with the same stigma.
Yeah.
People would like, if me and you were away together, they're
Yeah.
not going to look and assume we're a
Yeah.
couple because we don't look like a couple.
Yeah, funny story. I think my dad thinks that we're a couple.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Just letting you know. No, she's letting you know.
Yeah.
I just got a
wondered.
feeling.
It happens.
He's watching my
It
stories
happens.
now, like top one, top one, top one. Yeah, and I just know that he's mine. Yeah,
And
no, I know.
he thinks me, you and Suzette are in a throuple, which to be fair,
Probably, I do think
could
that
run.
it
could
could
run.
run, guys. Guys. No, it's like when we held hands and went down in the water and my dad was the top one and like just told him and I'm like, I know he thinks that I'm like,
Oh yeah,
and I'm waiting for the question.
And this is where we need to get to the scoop, innit? So we can put a pin in my weird holiday experiences.
Okay.
I mean, definitely come back to that for topics for sure, because they could definitely. I don't know how much have I told you about the two trips and
No,
people, so we definitely need to get into that.
to get into it, you told me about bits about Italy. Was it Italy?
Honestly, I feel like the two are such long scopes.
Okay,
We'll have to
okay.
do a full app on it because you
Okay.
know me and my storytelling. I
No,
know
I
to
know.
tell you everybody's ages, names, where they come
you
from, backstory, the trauma they've been through for a get into any of it. So
yeah.
we'll put a pin in that.
Okay.
But obviously, I blew up the whole show with Suzette's trip, but we're just doing 2 nights.
Okay.
Malaga, wherever.
That'll be nice.
But you just touched on something that, yeah. So we'll come back to him. So I felt like a good way to start this, because I do think it's relevant, and I wonder if it's something that you remember from when we first met. I actually know, I'm going to caveat this by saying I know Lemmy doesn't remember this, because when we've tried to do content before, I've been like, oh, Len, let's sit down and do a video about how we first met. And she'll go, yeah. And I'll sit and do a whole, this is what she looked like, and I knew she was going to be my friend. And I go, Len, what happened? She goes, I don't fucking remember
I
her.
don't know. I don't know what
So there's like, for me, it was like this big, like I walked away. I had a hair appointment with Eleni.
Yeah.
About 4 years ago now, maybe, right? And I come out of it being like, well, that's my friend now.
That's my friend.
That's my friend. I don't know how I go
Yeah.
about this, but
Yeah.
this is going to be my friend.
Yeah.
Like, it was a long appointment.
It
We were
was.
together a long
Yeah.
time and
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah.
But in this conversation, I was obviously, it's hairdresser chatting, a hairdresser and client, you're getting to know each other. So it's the usual, got a partner. I'd said I was with Suzette. And one of the first things Eleni had said to me was, she'd give me a little bit of a backstory about her life, said, I was married, I'm in a relationship now. I must have.
Oh, we don't say.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
That
well, this devil, this phone of Satan
Yeah,
himself.
okay.
Eleni was in the relationship with Lucifer at that point, unfortunately, so we can't speak about him.
No.
Otherwise, the studio will burst into flames.
Okay. I mean, we can eventually, just no names.
I feel like we need to.
Yeah.
That's another one that
Episode,
needs a full story, because that's a lot.
It is a lot.
But I had maybe shown you a picture of me and Suzette, and one of the first things you had said was, see, I would class myself as bi, but I'd gone from being married to being in a really long relationship. And you'd also said, if I was to date a girl, it would be somebody who presents themselves like Suzette. So,
Suzette's like,
oh my God, tear out, Suzette. This is really helping the Throuple with it. See, there is
I know.
And when Eleni was with said dragon, said Lucifer,
Yeah.
she was at our house maybe every Sunday for about 3 months because there's always turbulent. So yeah, so this is what started the Throuple. The Throuple setup.
Yeah.
So I feel like I can hand over to you now with your situation. I suppose you kind of divulging that to me on your first appointment. I suppose my question to you is, when did that start being something you were aware of? Is that something you were always aware of, your sexuality, and just
No.
never
I
give
think
me
like
your word there?
I think like obviously I've always appreciated if someone is a good looking person.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But there's a difference between just finding someone attractive because they're a good looking person. Like Megan,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah,
never
yeah.
said her full name.
Yeah.
Meg,
Yeah.
good looking person, very attractive, beautiful, lovely hair. I do her hair, but lovely
Yeah,
hair.
yeah.
Like, but not somebody at all that am I attracted to you in that way? No,
Yeah.
you know. But then I think I've just realized that my attraction isn't to a gender, it's more to that person.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I'm attracted to masculinity, I'm attracted
Mhm.
to, all qualities that I look for. I'm attracted to a leader, I'm attracted to, all these things which I've always pinned on a man.
Yeah.
And I've realized that it's not the man I'm attracted to, it's those qualities.
Okay.
And that can come from a man or a woman.
Okay. Love that.
So
Love
I
that.
think I've always been
You've been aware of that
aware of
fact?
that,
Yeah.
but never kind of explored that. And I don't know whether that's down to expectations,
Yeah.
like just society. I just did what was expected. Not that I'm not attracted to men.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You've never denied that fact.
Like,
You very much
yeah,
like
but like,
would recognize yourself as
yeah.
bisexual, right? Yeah.
Um, but just I followed, you know, and then do you know when you get into like a group of friends as well and you talk about men,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, did you go on a date with him? And it just keeps going. And then you're with a man, you're with a man, and you're with a man. You
Yeah.
don't really step outside of what you know.
It starts a cycle, and I
Yeah.
suppose that's a really important thing to touch on there is friendship circles, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
if you were going to be interested in dating women, in what spaces would you have done that when you're moving in straight spaces with
Yeah,
girls
I
who want to
wouldn't.
be
I
around
couldn't.
men? At what point does that become something which isn't a option for you? And also,
Yeah.
even if it was an option, it was something you were seeking out in those scenarios, how comfortable are you going to feel to act on that with a bunch
Yeah.
of straight women?
And
Do you know what I mean?
even like, say, reels that you send each other, like me and the girls might send each other a reel and it's like a group of men and that we're joking, like, oh, which one would you pick?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I couldn't send them a group of women and be like, which one
Yes.
would you
It's
pick?
hard to interact in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah,
way.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
just different. And I know there's like a very specific type of woman that I would be attracted to.
Yeah.
Um, and I think that's fine. I don't even think there needs to be like oh, I'm this, I'm straight, I'm bi, I'm lesbian, I'm this. It's just, I don't feel like there needs to be a label on things.
Mhm.
I'm just attracted to who I'm attracted to.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what the gender is,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. I understand because I think quite similar for me. As much as I just said you recognize yourself as bi, I think that's the closest thing I can find to pin that for you
Yeah.
to like
No, yeah.
barely clarify. But I feel exactly the same. Like I've been with Suzette for 4.5 years now. I was with somebody for a couple of years before that. And I think we'd spoke about this actually before I
Yeah.
started recording last time. Like I was sleeping with girls before I was sleeping with boys when I was 17, 18,
Yeah.
and it was just not exactly like you, Len. It was just something I'd never spoke on
No.
because it wasn't something that was coming up authentically. So how was I? It felt like a thing that I'd have to sit people down about
Yeah.
and be like,
Yeah.
so here's the
Yeah.
thing, right? It was just one of those things that was just entertained, like, oh, kissed a girl when I
Yeah.
or wherever.
Yeah.
It was very like just put off as like light-hearted there, I think.
Yeah.
Um, so I think it's hard for me to really be like, I'm this, I'm that. Like me and Suzette will laugh and else and be like, I don't know if we'd be an old thing with each other. She'd be like, you're a lesbian. Do you know what I mean? And I'm offended by that. But I don't really
Yeah.
know. I'm very much more just, I'm connected to somebody. I find it hard to be attracted to somebody at all unless I've got a really, really
100%.
good
Yeah.
bond, like
Yeah.
really good friendship, really good
Yeah.
foundation, and really good emotional attachment. Like
Yeah.
physical attraction, it can die quickly. I could
Yeah.
like you on a photo and then you could stop talking. It could be an accent, it could be
Yeah.
anything, and
Yeah.
just my energy doesn't gel with you. So I don't think, although I would never date a man again, even if, something terrible happened in the end, Suzette split up. Um,
Over it.
I become a monk for one,
I
devote
think
my
I
life to
would.
Christ. But yeah, I would never date a man.
No.
Never, never, never
No.
be in a relationship with a man ever again. And I
Yeah.
can't say that no, I
No.
can't say
I,
even
I
something
don't know if
physical.
I would or
Eh,
wouldn't
yeah,
be in a relationship with a man again.
yeah,
Um, yeah, I don't know. And like I kind of refused initially to kind of sit down and sort of speak to people like my family about it, because I thought I wouldn't sit down and be like, guys, just so you know, I date men.
Yeah,
No.
it feels ridiculous,
That was
doesn't
like
it? Yeah.
that was like the standard that was given. So
Mhm.
why should I have to sit down and be like, guys, just so you know?
To announce it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
However, I did.
I was gonna say, but
Yeah,
you
I
had a
did.
nice reception, didn't you? So tell
Yeah,
me
it
what it
did.
is about.
So I said to my the other day we were talking about the podcast, and my mum and dad were in the kitchen, and I just said like, just just to let you know.
Yeah, give me a heads up.
So
Point.
fucking awkward. I'm
Oh,
like,
it is, isn't it?
just so you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I am attracted to women.
Yeah.
And my dad was cooking, and he looked at me, he went, yeah. I went, yeah. He went, am I meant to be surprised? I was like, okay. My mum went, ooh, that's a shot. I was like,
I loved it.
I was like, okay.
Mugged you clean off.
And I thought there was going to be like more conversation. Like, and my mum went, so Len, I was looking at these things online. And I'm just like, woo, just kind
Yeah,
of,
just breeze straight past her.
my dad went,
well,
Len, I could
yeah.
have told you that.
Yeah,
I was like,
just done. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had a
So-
good reception.
I mean,
you had
yeah.
a good reception.
And I said to my dad, who's like this, just a Greek man with
Yeah.
his traditional sort of values. I'm like, isn't it mad? You've got like a gay son and a bisexual daughter. And he was like, could be worse. He's just so like,
Yeah, he's very
Yeah.
blasé, meeting. He's very
over
very
it.
chill.
Do you know what though? My brother did it first, so
I was just gonna say, I feel like
I've got a
sometimes, yeah. It's like they've done the
Mm.
normal kind of emotions,
Yeah.
with the child coming out maybe, and I was like, yeah,
over it.
whatever.
And then I look at my mum and dad, and I'm like, guys, this isn't like, it's not like a choice. So this is like, you need to look at yourself.
Yeah, you've created,
You've
you've got
created-
children, so
yeah,
this is
yeah.
on you and
With
on me.
mental health issues.
Yeah.
So you need
So
to
you've
look at
just
yourself.
passed this on.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you two.
Yeah.
It's not me.
I love how I'm just tucking my foot.
Tuck your foot in there.
No, I'm not
Tuck
gonna
your
tell
foot.
you.
This is not helping the foot.
It's not helping the rules.
Funny.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Flash. So you gay now? Every time Larry uploads a photo.
I know. Oh, hilarious. Now I've got to
this
show
has
you
been a
these.
thing. Yeah. You're gonna have to read them. I'm like, yay to everything she does. I'm like, you're moving different. You're a lesbian now.
No,
Yay.
She's replied
She's
to
just
like every
carrying
one, of my,
herself different.
every one of my stories. Like, that's gay. That's gay. That's giving gay.
Yeah, it's giving gay.
Giving gay. Yeah, funny. But I do. Right, it's gonna sound really pathetic.
Mhm.
I do feel different.
Yeah, do you know what? I was actually going to bring up the fact you'd said to me, we were chatting on the phone about all this stuff at one point, and you were like, and this is a very relatable feeling, I think, for anybody who's kind of come out and actually broke that barrier. You're like, I just want to tell everybody.
I feel more confident.
Yes, I think there's that sense of self that's come in. Do you know what I mean? Is that being really confident with yourself, enough to kind of admit these feelings,
Yeah.
admit that this is the thing, speak about it out loud.
Yeah.
And I think I thought what you said was really interesting, because I thought, yeah, Len, you're right. To break it up that simply, to say you just want to tell everybody, I think that's a really relatable thing when you're coming out, as you let everybody
Yeah.
know. I remember working at a hair salon, and I'd been with this guy for like probably 3 or 4 years by this point, and there was no need for me to volunteer this information. A new member of staff had started on like the hair team. I did beauty, and we were chatting behind the desk one day, and she'd said to me like, "Oh, so you got a boyfriend?" And my first thing was, "Yeah, but I like girls as well."
Yeah.
And it was just something that come out my mouth, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, well, one, it's one of those things that still keeps me awake at night."
Yeah,
That Kim K
yeah.
picture, like,
Yeah.
just and it's like, fuck, like, why the fuck did I say that? But it was obviously something that I felt like was part of my identity, that I didn't feel like she understood me enough
Yeah.
by me just saying, yeah, I am in a relationship with a
Yeah.
man. I didn't feel like
Yeah.
when I meet somebody, I want to be so transparent about who I am. Like, this is everything about me.
Yeah.
Do you like me or not? Otherwise, don't bother.
Yeah.
That it was like, it was the first thing I wanted to tell her. And I remember her reaction was like, okay, like she must have felt so
Yeah.
awkward, as she would. What the fuck do you say to that?
Do you know this again, this might sound very strange, but do you know the fact that I'm it's gonna sound really fucking strange now. Do you know if I'm trying to be attractive for a man,
Yeah, appealing to the male
appeal
gaze.
to the male gaze, I feel more confident if I'm appealing to the female gaze.
Totally.
I
Yeah.
feel more confident in my body. I feel more confident in myself. I feel like I dress more confident.
Yes.
I don't know.
I get it. I think my image has like changed like that over the years, and I can feel really confident until I'm me as I am now, and I step back into the old spaces I used to move in, and then my brain will instantly go, like it instantly wants to tell me to dress for the male gaze instead. Like, or maybe I
Actually,
should
like,
do a bit more. I get it.
if
I get it.
I was with a guy and I was at his house,
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel particularly comfortable. If it was like the first time at his house, I wouldn't feel particularly comfortable sort of getting dressed in front of them, walking around in thong or whatever. If it's a woman, yeah,
Yeah, it just feels
it's
a
just
lot more
different.
natural.
Yeah. This is you. Look, I posted that on my brother. You're like, no, you've got a different energy. You're lesbian now.
I love
And I posted it like, no, I'm sorry, gay.
Gay. She is gay.
I know.
So we do like a little propose the plan on the podcast, right? So I was thinking, obviously, based on all this stuff we've been talking about, first of all, we need to speak about the stuff we proposed last time. But I would like to propose that you actually go on like a proper sit down date with a girl,
Yeah.
dinner, coffee, something.
I would like to.
Something that feels like a real
Yeah.
interaction as what you would have at that first
Yeah.
date experience with a man. Would you be
Yes.
open to that, do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. You've been Tindering for girls though, right?
I'm open. But I don't like swipe.
Right, okay, you're just on.
Can't be bothered. Like, if you like me, you like me. I'm not
Yeah.
swiping.
I mean, it's a terrible attitude to have towards dating. I'm
Terrible
just going to
attitude.
say, terrible.
I just don't have time for it. I can't be bothered.
But
Like,
then how are you expecting somebody to think you've got the time to date them and it can't be bothered to just do a ch-ch-ch?
but like, do you know my
Find
thing?
somebody
Like,
nice.
I don't. So I just don't want to know your favorite color right now.
Yeah, boring. Surface. Yeah.
I just don't. I'm not interested in like surface level conversation.
You've just got over that little hump right now
I
to
know.
like find that a
Yeah.
certain level of
Well,
attraction to then go out.
They can approach me.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Because that's the like masculinity. That's the leadership that I feel like.
Okay.
I can't message them first. Oh, I like you.
Yeah, I know, but you can still just have an assumed attraction towards somebody and then arrange a date. Why are you being so autistic about it?
It's too much. Like, it's too autistic. If they want to go on a date with me, application's open.
Okay.
Ask me on a date.
Okay, we might have to use this as the platform to
Yeah.
advertise you with this, right? Because
Advertise
that
me.
isn't, this proposed plan is going absolutely nowhere.
It's
because
my advertisement.
you're just hoping that it
Taking you on a
lands.
date.
Yes, lands in your lap.
Yeah.
But you are open to date.
I am open.
So you would do that.
I am open to dating. Yes, I would like to go on a date.
So you're putting a pin in dating men entirely at the moment?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a mental thing to switch you into discovering, well, this is something that you can pursue?
Yeah.
And then, so it's not something you're totally writing off?
No, it's not like I'm not attracted to men. And do you know what? Like, I'm so, I am very sensitive, sadly.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And I do think about like what people think.
Yeah.
And I don't want people to think, and I know like my older brothers will probably have to joke about, oh, she's traumatized by men, so she's switching sides, and like that pisses me off.
Yeah, it's annoying.
That pisses me off. Yeah.
It invalidates, it frustrates me when straight girls will say to me, if I say I'm dating a girl and I'm like, it's great, because it is, because I'm in love and it's great.
Yeah.
And I gather it's lighthearted. I know it's a gesture towards them trying to make me feel like, I don't know, some way comfortable. But it's that, one more man, or I think I might go to women. Like, it's that easy, and it's like, babe,
Yeah.
it's still a relationship, it's still work, it's no different, just the gender's different. And the fact that you imply there is almost some type of default, like it's something I'm doing one, just like, I can't attain a man, get a man, or whatever it might be, it's like, no, like it really undervalues the things of a relationship. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I might just do that, like it's just that easy. This isn't a default thing, this is a personality thing. It's
I know
soul,
that,
you know?
Well, and I know the brothers will probably, say
They will be comments.
So I'm like, I'm not traumatized by men. Men have traumatized me, don't get me wrong.
Exactly, Len, and I've got a similar experience, and I'm not
Yeah.
denying that it might dissuade me more as somebody who can find that assumed attraction with anybody in both, to be like, yes, I'm suited more towards women based
Yeah.
on my experiences with men, but that's only based on the fact that, yes, I can find you attractive when I find that mutual connection, but also you're not good for me. Do you know what I mean? I can't build the same relationship, the same emotional depth,
Yeah.
and the same friendship. Like,
Yeah.
I like doing everything with Suzette. Like, I like that. Like, Suzette is my best friend, you know? I like
Yeah,
doing everything with her,
exactly.
going everywhere with her.
Yeah.
If I have something with my friends, I'm like,
Yeah.
everybody always asks, does Suzette want to come?
Yeah.
That comes with its issues as well. Do you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
can spend a bit too much time together and it can
Yeah,
become a bit
yeah.
weird, but that's another topic. But
Yeah.
I like all that. It's not the same things you can get with a man. I can't get what I want out of a relationship with a man. It's based less off the fact, and I wasn't hiding. I wasn't like, oh my God, I'm gay and I'm sleeping with men and I'm hiding this big lie. I wasn't going home and rocking myself to sleep. Do you know what I mean? But it's just something that's established as the years have gone on that it just don't work for me.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work for me. The relationships don't work. The depth doesn't work. And I just think it's going to be one of those kind of, I know how similar we are. I know it's going to be one of those floodgates you open and the connection's built with a woman based on those emotions. I just can't see you ever having the appeal of going back to dating men. And I think even if you did, I think it would be something you'd be like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But I do feel like an imposter.
It takes a little while then, and I think when you don't present as like obviously physically gay, people find it hard to like buy it. Like they want something to like sell it for them. Like they want me to come out with short back and sides and be like, fuck me, you know? But no, just sometimes telling somebody you are something isn't enough for them. They don't believe the sincerity, and then it comes with the stupid fucking comments as well. Like the word, you'll love this one, honestly, and this is the worst comment I ever had. And to be fair, I'd been out a while, I think. I'd come out, I'd been in a 2-year relationship. Then I'd be, so this is so long still took people to get on board.
Okay.
I was single. I was then dating Suzette. To be fair, I was out like local. It must have been after work thing. Like my salon's in the valleys. It comes with those narrow-minded attitudes. And this boy looked me square in the eye when I was telling him about how much I liked Suzette and how in love I was. And went, do you reckon you just haven't been fucked right, Dad? And I was like, well,
You thought you could do it better.
I literally was like, one, you think you're up to the job, which
He's
is
trying.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Two, what do you mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's so many layers to it. It's like the fact that you were basing somebody's attraction to somebody and a relationship based off the fact that the sex just needs to be done right then. If we PG it, you've got no fucking depth to you. And that explains why I don't like men. Do you know what I mean? It's just another way to be like, that attitude is just everything. Do you know what I mean? So it's honestly, it's just like, you just got to be so assured in what you're doing that you just tread your fucking way through it. And
But then, do you know, obviously, because all I've like known is like I've been married, I've only dated men, I've got 2 children, I've lived a very sort of straight life. I come with so many questions that probably piss people off.
But the intrigue is fine. Do you know what I mean? It's not the intrigue, is the ignorance. Like intrigue is cool. It's when the intrigue comes with that little bit of just the ignorant tone, or it undervalues like a female love. I think that's what, I don't know whether you two would agree, starts to be something that then feels like offensive. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's snaps.
Me and Chat,
Oh, you're having a lovely time, aren't
we
you?
had
My
such a
son's
great
smart.
time. Yeah, me and Chat are on like no one can read my chat, you know.
Yeah,
I ask
that's
all the
fine.
questions.
That's
to
like
it.
it's like the new version of Notes, though, right?
Yeah. Like I feel like a virgin.
But essentially, it is that, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's a total new discovery. You are going to feel like that because it's brand new.
And I've just got so many questions. But then, right, so I watch podcasts now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want to ask you questions, but they probably find them offensive.
But I literally just hit it though. It's not offensive, is it? As long as the intrigue is coming from the right place and it's not coming from a place of judgment. It's all about tone, delivery, and how you're communicating that without it just undermining the love of it. Do you know what I mean? Like the raw emotion and feeling of that women loving women have, not to feel undermined or like it's just a sexual thing and it's just sexualized. Do you know what I mean?
Tone delivery isn't my strong point.
That'll be the autism, Mona.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna definitely, have you got any proposal plans this week? We should probably speak about what we've done off the
Yeah.
back of last time.
Oh, yeah.
So we spoke about two things last time.
Yeah.
One was I wanted you to try a cold dip. The other one was that, which we have done. So we'll chat about that.
That was great.
The other thing was that we wanted to do a heels workshop, which stupid
Yeah.
us. We'd gone away being like, where are we going to do this class?
Yeah,
Like,
I
who are we going to
messaged
do it
people.
with? Messaging people. And then I was driving home from work one day and I was like, I'll speak to Suzette. And then I was like,
Oh my gosh, she's a
"Mm,
choreographer.
my girlfriend is a choreographer. Let's
Yeah.
just get Suzette to do it. So,
Cannot wait.
can't wait.
Yeah, cannot wait. That'd be so good.
And Suzette, honestly, for anybody who knows, so fucking bossy and she learned terrible.
so
Honestly, she's
bossy.
bossy. So,
So
no, you are,
bossy.
babe, bad. So
We'll be
we are going to
dancing
be,
to Britney.
yeah, we're going to be sweating, working on
She was
it.
like, girls, let's go.
We work like slaves. So we're gonna get an album booked. We need to figure out a day for like a little
Yeah.
heels workshop with Suze. It should be good fun.
Yeah.
But we did go to, can you remember what it's called?
Sauna Flow.
We went to Sauna Flow in
Mm.
Penarth.
Yes, we did.
What was your verdict? So obviously it was your first time trying it.
My verdict is I like a sauna.
I knew this was going to be it. I knew this was going to be it.
no.
It was nice, Ab. I liked the view
I like
and the
the
sauna was
sauna. I like
nice.
the view. We can look at the boats.
Yeah.
I like the view. It's lovely. But then, like, why the fuck are we going in cold water? It's like, did I feel energized? No, I wanted to go to bed.
Yeah.
Did I feel better? No, I felt agitated.
Really? It was like the sensation of the cold one stimulated you.
No, just why? Why do people do it? Because
So you didn't feel like there was no like mental benefit? Did you have good sleep? Did you feel like you had
I
clarity?
had a great sleep because I smoked lots.
Right, okay. So we could maybe put it down to a combination of two though.
Where I just don't like the sauna is very relaxing. I could sit in the sauna for a while.
Yeah, lush.
The whole setup of it, I love.
It was gorgeous. It was a really nice
The
set.
place,
Yeah.
it was beautiful. I just struggle sensory with, I struggle to shower.
Mm-hmm.
I wash.
Yeah. My hygiene isn't bad. I just don't
wash.
like the
I
experience.
just really, I have to like build myself up to
Mhm.
shower because I know there's like sensory wise, like I'm warm because my house feels like Jamaica, and then I go into the shower and then like bits of your body are out the shower. There's spitting shower shit going on.
Yeah. It's just
It's
it's
just a
just
lot
an
of sensory.
over.
So like
like
to
a
then get into that's me getting into a warm shower. So imagine me then getting into a cold plunge. It's a lot.
Yeah, the contrast therapy is
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. So it wouldn't be something you'd be in a hurry to do again.
I would do again.
Yeah. Just for the lols and the
just for the lols,
experience.
yeah.
We just have a lovely time.
We did
didn't
have a great time.
We had a great
Yeah,
time.
we
We
had
had
a great
food
time.
afterwards.
Yeah.
There's is it Goose on the Loose? Is that what it's called?
I'm
sure
called
it's called.
I told someone I called it like Goose on the Deck or Goose on the Run.
I feel like it's because it used to be something decked.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
it's next door to there. And
Yeah.
we had Sunday lunch there, didn't we? It was
Yeah, it was
lovely. We had a lovely little afternoon.
Yeah, the waiter was lovely. He was
Yeah,
nice.
we had a great time.
Yeah.
And we actually were in this sauna flow. I think you can have up to 6 people in there. It is quite intimate. That's all I will
It's over
say.
6 of you.
It would have been a little
lot.
bit squishy. And I
Yeah.
think if I booked her again, even with like 3 people, I'd probably book the 6 places just to do like a little more of an intimate
Yeah.
experience. And you can do with that on there, which I thought was nice.
Yeah.
But we were lucky because the 2 guys we were with,
Oh,
they
they
were
were
lovely.
lovely. Yeah,
they were
they were
really
nice.
chatty. They were like, yeah, just nice.
Yeah,
chatty.
they were.
Yeah, it was easy. 'cause
And the one of them was extra nice.
he's nice. He was like was he a special needs teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just lush. He was really lovely. So we enjoyed that. We got a
Yeah.
pin in the heel stuff. So for this week's proposed, we've got date for Lenny with the big lesbians.
Somebody take me on a date.
Yeah, somebody take Lenny on a date. So we could talk about that.
Yeah.
Because we need to have a full debrief about the date.
But like, obviously, I want a certain type of person.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
I'm
do you know what this is?
have
Do you know what this is going to be
fear
again
that,
now?
like,
It's my
someone like
admin job that I'm going to have to do.
Please do it because I know I'm going to end up with someone like Meg. Not Meg's gonna ask me on a date, but like you know, someone like that is
That's
gonna
just
ask me on
not
a
going
date.
to do it. I struggled with that on Tinder when I was single, and then before I met Suzette, I was like, it was a bit of a trudge. And I think sometimes when you speak to girls like that, you straight away go into that friendly thing. I can think about one girl I spoke to before I was with Suze, and she was lovely, she was beautiful. but we just, from the off, it was just like a friendship and never.
Yeah.
And when she did try and flirt with me, I'd be like, oh, like it was like
Yeah.
you trying to flirt with me. I'd be like,
Yeah.
the fuck you doing? Do you know what I mean? Fuck you. You're gorgeous. Just not my type. But you're beautiful, Eleni.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
And any lady would be lucky to have you,
Thank
honey.
you, ma'am.
So, have you got anything for propose the plan, or are we happy with
Well,
what we're signing off
So we've
on?
got to
Do you have anything in mind?
heels,
Yes.
which we thought we were going to do last time, but obviously
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber trying to organise something
Yes.
not happen. The date.
Yes.
What I want to do, because we have spoken about it before,
Yes.
is do paddle.
Oh, yes. We have spoken about this a bit. Okay, we can put that on the list as
if
well.
we can fit
I
that
got no
in.
hand-eye coordination. You know this, don't you?
No, same, but same, but it'll be funny.
It'll be good
It'll
fun.
be funny.
Okay, so
I
we'll
think we
do one
should
of
do
those as well.
Yeah.
So this was a good one. Well done, Len, for opening up about being a big fat lesbian.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining my train, honey. Even more bestie now, folks. Even more besties. Gay besties.
Gay besties. Oh my God.
So another one done. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for
Lovely time as
listening.
always. Speak to you Sunday.
Speak to you Sunday.
Speak to you soon.